Hello students, today I have come with the poem The Voice of the Rain. This is for class 11th from the book Hornbill. This poem has been composed by Walt Whitman. Walt Whitman is an American poet, an essayist, and he is known as the father of pre-verse. So, I am coming to the poem. As you are knowing, the title of the poem is The Voice of the Rain. You will see that here, poet is just talking to the rain. And what reply he gets from the rain, although all are his imaginations only, ये सब जो है कवि की कल्पना ही है. यही तो सामान्य अंतर होता है. हम आप सामान्य आदमी बारिश देखते हैं तो उसमें भीगते हैं और भीगने से परेशान होते हैं, और एक कवि होता है तो उस पर वो अपनी रचना करता है. उसको जो है उस बारिश की बूंदों में, उस आवाज़ में एक भाषा समझ में आती है. तो आइए देखते हैं what does poet say through the rain. Line by line I am going to explain. And who art thou, said I to the soft falling shore, which strange to tell gave me an answer as here translated. I am the poem of earth, said the voice of the rain. Eternal I rise, impalpable out of the land and the bottomless sea. And who art thou? Poet is asking. Thou means here you. Poet is asking that whose creation you are. Asking to whom? Asking to the rain. To the soft falling shore. To the dropping rain, poet is asking that who has created you. And which is strange to tell. He is saying that आप लोगों को बहुत असहज लगेगा, but I have got the answer from the rain. And what answer rain gives here to the poet? I am the poem of earth. Everything rain has said, that I am the poem of earth. What does poem do? मैं धरती की कविता हूँ. What does poem do? Poem, a poetic verse always suits to your mind in whatever state of mind you are. So, he is saying that, it is saying that I am poem of the earth, said the voice of rain. It was the reply given by rain. Eternal I rise, impalpable, out of the sea, out of the land and the bottomless sea. Eternal, continuous. Rain is saying that continuous I go upward from the land. जमीन से मैं हमेशा ऊपर की तरफ उठती रहती हूँ. And water cycle, you know, in a process, पानी कैसे जो है जमीन से वाष्प बन के ऊपर जाता है और फिर एक प्रॉपर चरण में जो है वो पुनः जमीन पर आता है बारिश के माध्यम से, और फिर जो है समुद्र तक पहुंचता है. द सेम थिंग हियर इज सेड बाय रेन. इट इज सेइंग दैट आई impalpably out of the land, uncontrollably I go upward from the bottomless sea, from the land to the bottomless sea. Sea which is bottomless, जिसका कोई अंत नहीं है, जिसकी गहराई का कोई अंत नहीं है. You will see that in whole of the poem, rain has been personified. Personification is there. Rain has, what is personification? Personification is a figure of speech where non-living things are described as they are living. So rain has been described here in this poem as it is living one. Upward to heaven, whence vaguely formed, altogether changed and ate the same. Rain is telling that upward to heaven, always I move to the upward, to the heaven, and vaguely formed, so many shapes it takes, but always the same. After all, it is same. It takes the shape, भाप बन जाता है, जम जाता है, बर्फ बन जाता है, but ultimately it is water. I design to lap the drought atomies, dust layers of the globe. I designed, कहती है मैं उतरती हूँ, मैं आती हूँ, to lap draughts atomies, dust layers of the globe. कहा कि मैं धरती पर उतरती हूँ सूखा को खत्म करने के लिए, नष्ट करने के लिए, धूल को, गंदगी को साफ करने के लिए. And all that in them without me were seeds only latent unborn. होता है ना, जब बारिश हो जाती है तो आप पत्तियों को भी देखो, जो धूल जमी होती है वो एकदम भरी भरी हो जाती है, चमक उठती है. तो दैट इज वाई ही इज सेइंग दैट आई एम द पोएम ऑफ अर्थ. आते ही मेरे चारों तरफ हरियाली हो जाती है. नथिंग इज पॉसिबल विदाउट मी ऑन द अर्थ. और कहता है कि अगर मैं न आऊं तो सीड्स ओनली लैटेंट अनबॉर्न, खेतों में जो आप बीज बोते हैं वो अनबॉर्न रह जाएंगे, उगेंगे नहीं. And forever day and night I give back life to my own origin. And it is saying that continuously I give life to my origin. What is the origin of water? Origin of water is sea. Continuously in a process it goes directly, indirectly to that path of sea. And make pure and beautify it for song issuing from its birthplace after fulfillment, wandering, wrecked, unwrecked, with love returns. Either anyone cares or don't care, rain is not bother for that. In a proper natural process it goes. ये अपना काम करती रहती है और जमीन से होते हुए सारा अपना काम करते हुए, सारे लोगों को हरियाली मुहैया कराते हुए ये अपने मुहिम पर लगी रहती है और अपने मंजिल समुद्र तक पहुंच के रहती है. And it beautifies the land, और धरती को सुंदर बनाती है, स्वर्ग बनाती है. तो स्टूडेंट्स, आई होप दैट you would have understood the poem. Some of its question I am going to discuss as it has been given here in the book. These questions are to be discussed, and often it is asked very frequently in examination. First question: there are two voices in the poem. Who do they belong to? There are two voices. Yes. The first voice is of the poet, because he is asking the question, and second voice is of the rain, which answer poet gets from the rain. So there are two voices, one of the rain and another of the poet. Second question: what does the phrase "strange to tell" mean? Yes, because no one will believe that rain may reply. So he is saying that it is strange to tell, because he is getting, and he is here describing the reply which he has got from the rain. There is a parallel down between rain and music. Which words indicate this? Explain the similarity between the two. Yes, there is a parallel drawn between rain and music. Following words, you can say that poem of earth. Poem is a music, yes. Lyric. Is there any song without lyric? Only music can make a song? No. And rain is creating that music, that sound. So in whole of the poem you will see that it is a kind of answer which indirectly given by the poet, but he says that this reply rain gives to him. कहा जाता है ना, जहां न पहुंचे रवि वहां पहुंचे कवि. जहां तक हम आप सोच भी नहीं पाते वहां वो कल्पना कर लेता है, पहुंच जाता है. और जहां तक हमारी इमेजिनेशन, ऐसा हमारा साइंस भी कहता है कि जहां तक हमारा इमेजिनेशन पहुंचता है वहां तक हम सही हो सकते हैं, कभी न कहीं उसको हम हासिल कर सकते हैं. Next question is, how is the cyclic movement of rain brought out in the poem? Yes, the same cyclic movement which you read in your science books, that from water it go the sky, and from there change lots of shapes and comes down again on earth, and again after fulfillment of all the wanderings of the earth it goes to sea. So last I would like to say that write a short summary of the poem in your own words. And one more thing, again repeatedly I would like to say that in whole of the poem you will see that personification, figure of speech has been used mostly. So students, I hope आपको पसंद आया होगा, अच्छा लगा होगा, आपको समझ में आया होगा वीडियो. देखते रहिए. निश्चित रूप से इट विल बी फ्रूटफुल फॉर यू. थैंक यू. स्टे ब्लेस्ड. जय हिंद.